The next UFC main event is going to be UFC 276. It's going to be Israel Adesanya versus Jared Cannonier and Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. First of all, holy crap, the title cards, the co-main events. What? I mean, I can't think of any other fighter that I would want to watch right now in this main event. And again, I'm a big fan of Israel Adesanya, but not gonna lie, I think I'm more excited for Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway 3. First fight, freaking amazing. Second fight, freaking amazing. Now we have a third. 25 more minutes of two greats going at it in the UFC Octagon. It's gonna be an amazing Saturday. July 2nd is UFC 276. So I hope you guys are tuning into that because you're not gonna wanna miss it. Now, let's talk about the two main events. Israel Adesanya versus Jared Cannonier. Wow, Jared Cannonier used to be a heavyweight and then he went to a light heavyweight. And now he's at a middleweight, doing great in the middleweight division. Israel Adesanya is the champion of the middleweight division. I don't know who I'm going for in this fight. I love both fighters and I feel like it could go either way. They're both really, really good. Holy shit. I can't make my mind up on this one. Israel is the champion. I don't know who to go for. I can't make my mind up on this one. They're both, So honestly, you know what? Because I can. I'm not making a decision on that one. I'm not choosing who I'm going for on this one. I just want to see what happens. It's one of those things where there's like, don't tell me what the movie is about. I just want to see what happens. That's basically what it's like. All I'm saying is that I'm gonna be content if either fighter wins because they're both amazing fighters and I'm a big fan of each of them. But don't miss out on this fight. And now the co-main event. Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. In the first fight, Alexander won. We could tell clearly that Alexander took that fight. Fight number 2, Alexander took it. Max Holloway did a lot better than the first fight, as expected, but he was very close to winning that one. Like, people would say it's a controversial win. People think Holloway won that fight. People would think Alexander Volkanovski won that fight. Will there be a knockout in this fight? Who knows? Does Holloway stand a chance against Alexander Volkanovski? Fuck yeah, he does. I'm telling you, that second fight was amazing just because they were so... In the second fight, Holloway knocked down Alexander Volkanovski. So he was really close to beating him throughout the entire fight. It's not that he lost by a mile long. No, he was right there with him. Alexander Volkanovski is one of my favorite fighters, but Max Holloway is also one of my legendary fighters. He's one of the guys that he's just a UFC legend. It's Max Holloway. So I'm gonna say this. I'm going for Alexander Volkanovski just because he's one of my favorites and he's freaking goated. Let's see if he remains the GOAT of the featherweight division. But there is a high chance that Max Holloway takes this fight. And I'm talking high chance. So who do you think is gonna take this fight? Is it gonna be Alexander Volkanovski or Max Holloway? It's gonna be Israel Adesanya or Jared Cannonier? Who knows? Only the fight will tell. July 2nd, UFC 276 is gonna be coming out. And those are the 4 main event fighters that are going to be competing that night. I'm so excited for these 2 fights and I hope you guys are too. All my UFC fight fans, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys happen to enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell. All my socials are gonna be down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.